it's Ashley. So, this is a cycle update, kind of, and a car video. I am currently 6 DPO. Fertility friend gave me crosshairs that I ovulated on cycle 15, cycle day 15. Then so the day I was supposed to be 5 DPO, they took them away and moved them to cycle day 17. So instead of having timing of O-2, O, and O+1, we went to O-2 and O-1. I know that's still good timing. I like to BD on O, just personally. The last 2 times that I've been pregnant with my miscarriage, we only BD'd in that whole cycle because it was a dry spell on ovulation day. And then the last time I got pregnant was also we'd also BD'd on ovulation day. Now there have been other cycles where we've done it on ovulation and not gotten pregnant, so you know, you never know. But I just personally like to have it. So then I'm looking at the computer and being like, what are they going to do? It's not going to change. It's looking at my temps and saying, hey, you know what? These are probably not right. So instead of being 8 DPO, I'm 6 DPO. So it only moved by 2 days, but it kind of upset me. So yesterday I had an appointment with an RE that I've never seen him before. So this is my first appointment with him / with an RE in general. And I didn't ever want to make an appointment with an RE before like a certain time, just because I just thought they weren't going to take me seriously. Even though I only have 1 tube. So, I did, and I went, and it was really great. The guy was like, I'm an aggressive doctor. You know, if I wanted to be, have a baby by now, I would have wanted to be pregnant a year ago. So, like, I understand, this is what you wanted, and you want it kind of quickly. So, he said, they said your tubes look good. Your tube looked good during surgery. That doesn't mean it looks good now. That doesn't mean it's not blocked right now. So we are going to, assuming I'm not getting pregnant this cycle, I will go in for cycle day 3 blood work. They did an AMH blood test yesterday, and like hormones or general, I don't know. I got a prescription. I don't have the prescription. I was told that I had a prescription last year, in March of last year, for like genetic testing of myself, seeing if I'm like a carrier for cystic fibrosis, all of that. But the results were not in my folder. I got like my complete medical history from my doctor, and it was a very thick packet. And the nurse was like, "This is just maybe I just didn't see it. There's a lot here." And I was like, "Can you imagine? I've only been going there for like just over a year, and I have this massive packet." So she suggested I call my insurance to see if I have ever done this, because apparently they will only cover it once in your lifetime because it's a genetic test, and if you've already done it, you're not going to need to do it again, because you'll have had this for your whole life already. Anyway, So I called my insurance company. They do not have a record of me doing this blood work. So either I feel like I did it because I took there was one time they took 12 vials, but there's no record of it, and they didn't have my doctor didn't have a result of it, and the lab never seemed to bill my insurance. So I need to get that done. Cycle day 3 blood work, an HSG between cycle day 6 and 10. I have the specimen container and instructions for my husband to do a semen analysis. They're gonna call today with my results for the AMH, I think, and I can schedule a drop-off for that semen analysis. It was really funny. They're like, he has to abstain for at least 2 days or 3 days before giving the semen analysis. And I was like, I'm in my 2-week week. We're not having sex, don't worry. It was funny. So then we can do all that for this cycle, and then we can go over it, and by the next cycle, so this would be the August cycle, so then the September cycle we would be able to have a plan, whether we're, it all depends on the HSG. If my tube's open and looks good, then we will do a medicated cycle with just good timing and do that for a few months, and if that doesn't work, we will move on to a medicated IUI. My insurance company will cover an IUI and all of the blood work and visits that go along with that, but they will not cover IVF. So if it comes down to it that the doctor's like, your tube sucks, your really only option is an IVF, we would have to look into, there's another, my husband at his work, he works for a government lab. So they are given 2 options for insurance. One obviously we have now, it does not cover IVF. There's the other one, we don't know if it covers IVF. If it does, we would be able to switch in January, effective January 1st. So then we would have to just hold everything until the new year. So that is it. I'm really glad I went. I was like, I just need a plan. I need to know what we're doing. I need something. I can't just sit around and hope every month I'll get pregnant. And there probably isn't, I may not even know if there's a chance this month because my tube's not clear, or they can't tell me if the tube's going to pick up the egg from the other side. So that's basically what I go through, if it's going to pick up an egg every month. If it's open, I'm just worried about it not picking up an egg every month. But if it's not, if it's a crappy tube, then we just have sex for no reason, honestly. In your fertile week. So that's it. I will update again some of the time.